Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Realtor Rapid Fire, our 5-minute interview series where we interview top real estate agents to find out what they're doing that's working for them. And today I'm joined by one of my favorites, fellow Penn State alum
That's right.
and agent with Remax Town and Country, Lorna Kozlowski. Lorna, thank you very much
Thank you
for
for the invite.
sharing your secrets with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you including me in this. This is always fun for me. I know you and I like to have conversations about this off camera, but it's always nice to, be able to get on here and talk to other agents. So very cool.
Absolutely. All right. So let's go with question number one. All right. One of the things we found about tools and platforms now, almost any agent can get any service for $20 a month.
Yeah.
Everyone has pretty much access to the same stuff right now. But what's one thing you're doing differently in your business this year so far that you feel like is creating momentum? And why do you think it's working for you?
So I don't know if you know this, but yesterday was actually the kickoff to the Lunar New Year. Did you know that?
I did. Tiger, I believe.
No, it's the year of the fire horse.
Fire horse. That's what it is.
Fire horse. Yeah. So, and the fire horse is about bold movement. It's about, but movement being with intention, right? So to kind of get rid of the chaos is ultimately what the year of the fire horse is supposed to be about, right? Really focusing and buckling down. So that reflects to me in the shift that I've made in my business, right? Instead of trying to be everywhere and do all the things, like you said, everyone can get on a platform for like $20 a month or whatever. And let's be honest, that $20 a month, when you do that in various places, one, you could be spreading yourself thin. And two, you're spending a bunch of money, right?
Absolutely.
So I think to get rid of all that extra baggage, really what I did was I'm simplifying, right? I'm concentrating on my sphere and my referral relationships. So instead of chasing the new platforms, right, I'm focusing on deeper conversations, clearer expectation setting, and really stronger follow-ups, right? So like instead of, we all get these text messages all day long, right? And at some point you get to where it's like, I don't even know what's coming at me.
It's noise, right?
It is. It is. It's noise, and that's the problem, right? So I'm trying to get rid of the chaos. So I think the intentional focus has actually created momentum in my business so far, and we're just in February. So I'm seeing more repeat business, referral from previous clients, smoother transactions, and really stronger partnerships because I'm being more intentional. I'm focusing more on those relationships. Because like I said, the year of the fire horse is about bold movement, but bold doesn't really mean busy. It means strategic. And I feel like that's been working for me.
I love that. All right. Question number two.
Yes.
In the last year or so, have you made any changes in how you communicate with your clients? What changes have you implemented, and how has it led to either more trust or smoother transactions?
Yeah. So I've always been proactive and transparent with my clients, right? I think that clear communication and managing expectations up front are absolutely important to me, and really important to our business. But this past year, even the year before, I've really focused on going a step further by getting ahead of potential issues before they even get out of hand, right?
Okay.
So if I see something that could be a problem, inspection concerns, appraisal risks, timing gaps, whatever that may be, I'm going to work through the multiple solutions for those issues before even going to my client. Right? Sometimes that means that I got to communicate with the lender, inspector, the agent, whatever that is. That way, when I go to my client, I'm not delivering stress to them, but I'm delivering options to them. And when they feel like they're more informed and in control, it kind of gives them a feeling of calm and empowerment. And I know that I'm delivering that for them. So I think that is really what's important and what I'm doing for communication-wise with my clients.
The proactive piece, being prepared, delivering, and it doesn't have to be bad news. It's just, when your expectation is X and you have to deliver, hey, things didn't go the way we expected. Not necessarily bad, but just outside of our expectations. Having that, but here's what we're going to do about it in the same conversation absolutely mitigates that stress. There's nothing worse like, hey, we have changing plans. I'll call you back with a plan. What do you think you're doing between the time you told them that we're changing plans and the time you deliver that new plan, right? That's all unknown, all stress, right?
Right. Yeah. People don't like not knowing. They don't like, being in the dark. So if I can bring them a solution or multiple solutions, let them decide, then they don't feel like they're out of control. Right.
Yeah.
And that's really what we want, is we want them to know that they are absolutely part of this process. We're there to guide them, but their decisions are important.
Cool. All right. Last question. If your business had a warning label on it, what would it say? If I had to tell, if this was answered, if they asked me what your warning label should be,
you would get mine? Okay. Yeah. What is that?
But I'm going to let you answer.
What would your warning label be? Do you actually have one?
No. I mean, I can think of one, I'm sure.
All right. Well, I fully expect one when I get my my blueprint.
Okay.
I need you to have one ready for me.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So what would your warning label be?
So real quick, I saw a meme once, which I think applies more to my personal life, but it says, warning, delicate, but not like a flower, more like a bomb, right? So
Okay.
I loved that one, but I don't think that was probably good for the business part. So my warning would be composed on the outside, 3 moves ahead beneath the surface. If there's a problem, I've already seen it, solved it, sent the email, and made it look effortless.
There you go. I like
And
that.
kind of like my lender, making it look effortless.
Thank you for the shout out. This was awesome. Thank you for, as always, for jumping in and having fun with us when we do these things. And I can't wait. We're gonna get you. Look, it's right here. We're gonna get you that blueprint.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, Lorna. Have a great one.
Thanks, you too.